is a reason why you clicked on this video. Right now, the universe doesn't make mistakes. Perhaps you feel it to that dull ache in your chest, a tightness that never quite goes away, the weight of something unspoken, something unresolved pressing down on your spirit day after day. It is the lingering echo of a deep wound, a hurt so profound it carved a canyon in your soul. You carry the memory of someone who hurt you deeply, a betrayal, a loss, a profound disappointment that left you feeling shattered and lost. You want to forgive. Oh, how you want to release this heavy burden, to find peace, to move on. You pray, you meditate, you try every technique. But the pain remains a silent, stubborn guest in the chambers of your heart. You replay the moments in your mind, the words, the actions, the cold reality of what happened. It keeps you awake at night, circling in a mental fog, trapping you in a never-ending loop of anger, sadness, and resentment. You feel exhausted, running on a hamster wheel of emotion, desperately trying to escape a past that clings to you like a shadow. You are good-hearted, you work hard, you strive to do your best. But despite all your efforts, life feels like an uphill battle. You feel abandoned, as if the universe has turned its back on your pleas for peace and ease. This is the slave wave, this frantic, anxious energy that keeps you stuck, keeps you replaying the past, keeps you from truly healing and forgiving. It is an invisible barrier, a spiritual and biological cage holding you back from the abundant life you know you deserve. I know how tired you feel. I know that deep exhaustion that penetrates beyond the physical, settling into your very bones. The constant struggle to just breathe, to find a moment of quiet in the storm of your own mind. It is not your fault. You are not weak for feeling this way. You are not doomed to carry this burden forever. This struggle is not because of bad karma or some personal failing on your part. There is a soul-shattering truth, a compassionate revelation that explains exactly why you have been unable to truly forgive, to truly heal, to truly move past this profound hurt. It is biological. Deep within your brain, there is a tiny, wondrous organ. I call it your God organ. It is called the hippocampus. This miraculous part of your brain is not just responsible for memory, for shaping who you are through your experiences. It is also your spiritual antennae, your direct connection to God, to the universe, to the infinite wisdom and abundance that is your birthright. But the constant stress of the modern world, the relentless demands, the trauma of deep hurts like the one you carry, they physically damage this precious organ, this God organ, this hippocampus. It shrinks. Yes, it literally shrinks under the relentless pressure of chronic stress and unresolved pain. When your hippocampus is shrunken, it is like your spiritual antennae has been snapped. You cannot properly hear the subtle whispers of guidance from the universe. You cannot tune into the frequency of peace, of ease, of abundance. You are stuck in the loud, chaotic static of the beta brain. Wave the slave, wave the frequency of survival and struggle. This is why you feel stuck. This is why forgiveness feels impossible, why peace remains just out of reach, why abundance seems to bypass you, entirely your ability to connect, to receive, to release, is hampered by a physical change in your own brain. It is not a sign of your weakness, but a testament to the immense power of the hurt you have endured. The deep reason you are going through this pain is specifically because of your shrunken hippocampus. That is the root cause. So if you want to start changing this reality today by simply regrowing this connection with a sound wave, then click the link in the description right now and change your life today, now, to understand how we truly heal this. For decades, powerful organizations, even the CIA, have known about these brain frequencies. They understood the difference between the frantic, agitated energy of the many, the beta wave, the slave wave, where people are easily controlled, easily manipulated, kept in a state of constant reaction and struggle. And they understood the calm, flowing, intuitive energy of the few, the theta wave, the billionaire brain wave, where clarity, insight, and abundance effortlessly manifest. Those who operate in theta are connected, discerning, and powerful. They attract solutions, they find peace, they manifest their desires with an ease that seems magical to those stuck in beta. You have been kept in the dark, my dear friend. The simple truth that your very brain wave state dictates your experience of life, of peace, of forgiveness, of abundance, has been hidden. The unrelenting stress, the constant bombardment of negative news, the everyday struggles, and especially the burden of carrying deep hurt, all keep you locked in that lower beta frequency. This frequency, this biological cage, prevents your hippocampus from growing, from fully connecting you to your divine birthright of peace and prosperity. It keeps you perpetually cycling through the pain of the past, making true forgiveness, true liberation, feel like an insurmountable mountain. But now you are awake, you are here, and the universe has brought you to this understanding. You do not need to work harder, you do not need to push yourself to the point of breaking. You just need to heal the organ. You need to gently, lovingly restore your God organ, your hippocampus, to its natural, vibrant state. Imagine a gift, a blessing, a tool of liberation waiting for you. It is a simple, gentle, yet incredibly powerful 7-minute sound ritual. This is not some magical incantation, but a profound application of ancient wisdom merged with cutting-edge neuroscience. This sound ritual uses specific, carefully crafted sound waves, frequencies designed to lovingly encourage your brain to shift from the chaotic beta state to the peaceful, expansive theta state. As your brain gently enters the theta wave, something miraculous begins to happen. Your hippocampus, your God organ, starts to heal. It begins to regrow, to bloom, restoring your innate connection to the universe. And with that restored connection comes a cascade of profound benefits. The tight knot in your chest, the mental fog, the exhaustion, they begin to melt away, replaced by a profound sense of peace of mind. You will feel lighter, freer, as if an immense burden has been lifted from your shoulders. This healing makes true forgiveness possible not as a first action, but as a natural unfolding of a heart that is finally at peace. You will find yourself releasing the person who hurt you not for their sake, but for yours. You will feel a deep liberation, a sense of having finally crossed that canyon of pain. And as you embrace this new state of being living in the theta frequency, you will notice an incredible shift in your reality. Money will begin appearing unexpectedly. Solutions to long-standing problems will suddenly become clear, and your intuition, your inner knowing, will sharpen to an astonishing degree. You will feel a profound sense of ease of flow in your life that you thought was only a dream. This is not a product. This is a blessing, a key to unlock the spiritual and biological cage that has held you captive for too long. It is your path back to your birthright of abundance, peace, and the profound ability to forgive and truly be free. The sound wave is waiting for you. It is waiting for you at the link below this video. You deserve this ease. You deserve this peace. You deserve this abundance. Accept this help. Now click the link in the description and change your life today.